My husband is divorcing me because I cheated. Can I get half of what he owns without getting the kids? I want to have fun with the money, and I think the kids would take too much of my time. So, here's my situation. My husband, Mark, and I have been married for 15 years. We have 2 kids, a 12-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old son. I'm 38 female and Mark is 42 male. On the outside, it probably looked like we had a perfect life. Big house, nice cars, vacations twice a year, the works. But underneath all that, I've been suffocating for years. I guess I should just come out and say it. I've been cheating on Mark for the past 3 years. Not just with one guy either. There have been several. It started off with a co-worker, just harmless flirting at first, but then it turned into something more. One night after a company party, we ended up in a hotel room together. I felt guilty at first, but then I realized how alive it made me feel, like I was actually living for once instead of just being Mark's wife and the kid's mom. After that, it was like a dam broke. I started hooking up with guys I'd meet at the gym, on dating apps, even some old flames from college. It wasn't that I didn't care about Mark, but I wanted something more than just being a wife and mom stuck in a routine. I wanted passion, excitement, a thrill, and to be honest, I didn't think Mark would ever find out. He was so busy with work and the kids he barely noticed what I was doing half the time. But then Mark did find out. He hired a private investigator when he started noticing I'd be gone late at night or running errands for hours. The PI got everything. Photos, videos, text messages. Mark confronted me one night after dinner, and I'll never forget the look on his face. It was like everything he thought he knew about me shattered in that moment. Now he's divorcing me and he's coming after me with everything he's got. He wants full custody of the kids, the house, the cars, everything. I think he wants to make sure I walk away with as little as possible because he's hurt and angry. And yeah, I get it. I hurt him. But do I really deserve to walk away with nothing? Here's the thing. I don't even want the kids. I know how that sounds, but I've been a stay-at-home mom for over a decade and I'm done. I'm tired of being the one who has to deal with their school projects, their tantrums, their endless needs. I want my freedom back. I want to travel, meet new people, and live my life on my own terms. The kids would just tie me down and honestly, they'd probably be better off with Mark anyway. He's always been the more patient parent, the one who actually enjoys spending time with them. What I want is my share of what we've built together. I mean, I gave up my career to stay home and raise our kids to support Mark and his job, to keep our house running smoothly. Just because I cheated doesn't mean I should walk away with nothing, right? I want half of everything. Our savings, the house, the cars, the investments. I want to be able to start over and live my life the way I want to, without being chained down by responsibilities I don't want anymore. But I'm worried that if I don't fight for custody of the kids, the court might see me as a heartless mother and deny me my fair share. I don't want the kids, but I also don't want to get screwed over in the divorce. Is it possible to get my half without having to deal with custody? Can I just take the money and walk away? I know it sounds selfish, but I've spent too many years living for everyone else. It's time I started living for me. Am I a terrible person for wanting this? Maybe. But I'm tired of pretending to be something I'm not. I just want to move on, have fun, and finally enjoy my life. If anyone has any advice or has been through something similar, I'd love to hear your thoughts.